Hey friends, this is Sean,
And Tree.
and we're Seek and Enjoy. And since our last video, when we sold our house on July 24th, I think we were just leaving, and we've been in a holding pattern waiting for the RV to be ready since then. We kind of thought we'd be in it by now, but there's been some delays. First they told us 8 to 10 weeks, which seemed kind of adventurous, kind of quick, and then they told us 10 to 12 weeks, and right now we're at like 15 weeks. So, you know, we're learning to be flexible. It's just like pretty much realize we're going to have to be when we take on this lifestyle.
Well, yeah, since we left the house on the 24th, on July 24th, we've been house sitting and staying at different friends' houses. The first place that we stayed was we were house sitting for our agent Heidi, who helped us sell our house. Thank you, Heidi. And her husband Kevin. They were out of town, so it was just an opportunity to have a really comfortable place to go to right from our home. And that particular week was really, really warm.
Yeah,
It was like in the 95 up to 100.
Yeah, I think it
degrees
hit
in
like
the mountains.
103 one day.
Yeah.
And so just to get out of that heat, even though it was cool and they're downstairs, we came into town, down into Santa Cruz, and we went to the beach, and we'd go take walks at Rio Del Mar and the state park. And at the state park beach, there's a big line of RVs. So we would just like always go past the RVs and I'd check them all out and
Fantasize about being in ours.
Yeah, talk to some people once in a while. We saw one that was the same model that we're getting, the Jayco Seneca, and took some pictures of it. And talked to another woman just the other day who was driving a big Super C. She seemed really cool, but yeah, it was nice staying up there at Heidi and Kevin's.
Oh, and then we also went to Big Basin too. Big Basin State Park.
Yeah, Big Basin State Park up in the Redwoods, up above Boulder Creek.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was really nice up there. We'll have some bunch of pictures at the end, little slideshow of the things that we did around there.
Then after Boulder Creek, we stayed just for a couple of nights at our friends in Belmont, John and Deb, Ken's and Kylie. Thank you guys. And I think from there we went to Marin and San Geronimo and stayed with our friends Jim and Susan.
Yeah, we met Susan at the Terrapin Crossroads up in Marin, and saw some good music there
Kate
that
Gaffney.
day. Kate Gaffney with her guitar player. That was really excellent afternoon of music. Really cool place to hang out there. And then we went and stayed in West Marin with them, and we stayed in their camper Thumper, which is like this old, like kind of Airstream kind of truck camper, and it was really cozy in there. So yeah, that was fun. And we went up there because we were going to the Petaluma Music Festival the next day. So we hung out there that night, and the next day we got up in the morning and went to Petaluma for the music festival that is takes place once a year. It's a one-day festival for the music program at the Petaluma schools. And we saw a bunch of friends that we haven't seen in a long time, and some bands that we haven't seen in a while as well, like New Monsoon and Hot Buttered Rum. So yeah, that was really fun.
And then from there we came back to the Santa Cruz Mountains and did some house sitting for our friends Mikey and Laurel and Quinn when they went out of town. And so we were there for about a week or so, and let's see, I think from there, right, yeah, so after there we came back to Watsonville, which is kind of our old stomping grounds, where the Freedom House was located, not too far from here. And incidentally enough, the person that we're staying with, we met at one of our, not even our yard sale, it was a free sale. So after the yard sales were all done and we were just getting rid of everything, we met this really amazing woman, Stephanie.
She got some furniture and stuff from us too, and we had gone to the Power of Flower Festival here at the Santa Cruz County Fairgrounds, which was a festival of music and cannabis, and now that's legal in California. It was the first of its kind where they had cannabis consumption allowed all through the festival. There was no alcohol, so the whole vibe was way different than a lot of festivals we go to where people are all in line for beer and wine, and they get half drunk, and
It was super chill, really relaxing.
way more chill, not
Yeah.
be around people who are drunk, honestly. And so anyway, while we were there, we saw our friend Stephanie, who we had met at our house at our giveaway sales, and she told us that she had an apartment right here in up in the hills of Watsonville, and I'm gonna just show you really quick what it looks like here, because it's just really amazing. So, like right behind me is her garden, And then if you look back behind me, it just goes out to the mountains, and there's like a big, huge pot farm right back there. You can probably see it. It's the biggest field straight across there. And it's just so beautiful here. There's this little apartment, just there's a tree again, and it's really, really cool here. The views never get old.
Oh, but right before we came to stay here, we actually went to JRAD at the Frost on the Stanford University campus, and that was amazing.
Oh my
it was,
God.
Joe Russo's Almost Dead, so JRAD. And we got to dance with a bunch of friends that we haven't seen and been at shows with for a long time. The music was phenomenal. And
The venue had just been redone, and so it was just like tiers of big, wide, of like sidewalk width of just grass, and just tiered all the way up. So you could really dance barefoot in the grass. It was just so much fun. It started in the afternoon, and it just got dark, like, you know, for the second set. It was magic.
Yeah,
It was
it was
really
really
an
great.
awesome night of Grateful Dead music. So
So
yeah,
the next day is when we came here,
Yeah.
and so we've been here for a week now, and Stephanie has been extremely kind because we just found out Friday I think it was, that it was going to be maybe another week.
Well, yeah, like I said, we thought we would have left this Wednesday to go pick up the RV. We thought we'd be in it this weekend with a technician checking everything out. But we found out on Wednesday that the RV that had left Jayco in Indiana last weekend was not the RV they thought it was. So it wasn't
was not
our
ours.
RV. So we're hoping to hear something, you know, early this week that it's on its way. But even if it's on its way and going to be ready for us to come look at Wednesday or Thursday, I don't think we're going to go until after next weekend, because that's Labor Day weekend. I don't want to be driving through LA on Labor Day weekend. Well, I think we'll just wait till the Tuesday after that, and then we'll just, you know, we'll go to Arizona and pick it up. After we pick it up, we'll connect our tow to it and drive it back. We'll stop in Indio. We'll overnight at the Morongo Indian Reservation, or Indian Casino, yeah. And then the next leg we'll go to around the Bakersfield area and stay in a campground for a night, and then we'll make it back to the Santa Cruz area the next day. And the plan is to park it in our friend's business in his parking lot, and install our solar and compost toilet, and get an alarm system installed. Yeah. And once we do that, let's go pick up our stuff and get our crystals and hit the road and make a decision on what we're going to do at that point. Because we're not pushing ourselves to do anything.
Yeah, we haven't really scheduled or done any thinking beyond getting back here and putting all of those things in place and getting that ready. So
Yeah.
haven't really thought much past that. And then I think we're going to end this video with some pictures, right?
Yep.
Of the places that we've gone to, the Rio Del Mar State Beach, or not State Beach, but Rio Del Mar Beach and Seacliff State Beach, Big Basin State Park, all of those
Some
links
photos.
in case you're ever traveling through this area and are interested in you want to check it out. We're going to have links down below. So check that out. And yeah, I hope you really enjoy the pictures, and
Yeah, we're really happy, really excited to be taking this journey, and we're really looking forward to updating you guys with things
taking you with us on the journey.
with the things that we've done. And anyway, I hope you guys are having a beautiful afternoon, and we'll check up with you again next time.
All right,
Peace.
Peace.
All right, here we go. So one of the first things we noticed coming into her garden was this amazing plants right here. We didn't know what they were. We saw them just loaded with all this fruit, and you know what it is. You know it's probably a passion fruit. So this is 3 passion fruit bushes that go all the way down there. So they go like a vine. They're even like up there in the trees. And so look at this thing. All up in the trees. Like I said, it goes all the way down there. So someone's got some like chard. This is all her. She said this is all her herbs, marjoram, etc., etc. Bunch of tomatoes over there. Oh, those things. Those are amaranth. There's some big ones around the corner I'll show you. There's some right here. And there's that big one over there. Looks like scale. A bunch of amazing tomatoes. She says these ones are just growing wild. These amaranths right here, just growing along the ground. Got some amazing tomato plants going on here. She gave us a couple of these ones down here on the end. These purple ones down here were just out of this world. These things. And you can see that behind the tomatoes are the California tomatoes. She's got her autoflowers here. And she's got a bunch of seedlings and those empty ones down there. There's just fruit trees there. We went further out. She's got another, 5 acres back behind those trees that they're going to do a legal grow in. Yeah, their property goes to the end of the eucalyptus trees out there and the big trees in the distance. And she's got fences around to keep the deer out. I'll give you a closer look at some of these things. Yeah, I need smell-o-vision on this. Yeah, there's your garden. There's our little cabin. We're going to be staying up there. There's some little tiny apple trees here. And, there you go. This is our host's garden. Like I said, there's that crazy bush with all the passion fruit on it right back there on the back of the fence. It's amazing. Anyway, our gratitude. So if you'd like to support us on our travels, please like and share this video down below. And
Subscribe to our channel.
yeah, subscribe.
Yeah.
Peace.
Take care.